You only get 2 games against the Nats before you go back on the road. Rough road trip for the Phils, going 2-4 in total, dropping both series 2-1 against the Dodgers and the Giants. Phils just couldn't get any timely hits going against the Dodgers in the first 2 games of that series. They did end up taking game 3 on the back of Zach Wheeler and Rhys Hoskins. Hoskins carried his momentum into the San Francisco series. He actually plated 6 runs in that 13-6 win in game 2. The Giants jumped all over Zach Eflin in game 3, and the Phillies really had no chance out of the gate. That's also why it was extremely important they took advantage of the home stretch before the road trip, where they won 6 out of 8. Now, coming back home, you only get 2 games against the Nats before you go back on the road. And it's an awkward road trip. You have a doubleheader on Friday, Saturday, Sunday against the Mets. Then you got to squeeze 1 game in Cincinnati and then come back home on Monday for the Marlins. Really weird schedule coming up. The good news is they've had an abundance of off days. They had off on the 2nd, 3rd, 7th, 11th, 17th, and 21st of this month, and then they get off again on the 24th after a day game on the 23rd. They're well rested, and they have their Cy Young runner-up candidate pitching in the first game of this series tonight against the Nats. Nationals haven't even announced their starter for tonight at the time I'm making this video. It is vital that they win this game and take this 2-game set. You gotta win both of these games. You got Wheeler pitching game 1. The Nats don't even know who they're throwing tonight, and then you get a 1 o'clock start tomorrow with a day off after. Then when you're done with this 2-game set, you got to go to New York for a 4-game set. And remember, we are currently 4 games behind the Mets in the standings. So this is a big opportunity to go on the road and make up a couple games in the standings. The Sixers blew it, so now there's nobody else to watch before the football season starts. The fans are going to be even more locked in on the Phillies for the next few weeks, or at least more critical of what the Phillies are doing over the next few weeks. So they've got to step up and play some good ball, and now's a great opportunity with the Mets this weekend. 4 games behind them. You get 2 home games against another division rival who's struggling before that series. This is a big stretch of games for the Phils. They got to get hot for the All-Star break, move on from that West Coast trip immediately, and get a win tonight. Make sure you're following Broge Media on both Twitter and Instagram, and I'll see you guys after our 4-game set against the Mets this weekend. Peace.